happy Monday. So since it is finally December and finally Christmas season, I am so excited to be sharing with you my first ever holiday look. So as far as holiday makeup goes, I have kind of an obsession with emerald green. Don't ask me why, I just do. And for the longest time, I've always wanted to do some type of emerald green look, but have never been able to find the right shadow like that I was picturing in my head until I came across this guy. So this is one of the NYX eyeshadows, and it is in the color Jade, and it is seriously perfection for emerald green eyes. It is beautiful, it is nice and metallic, and it is just the right shade of green. Sometimes different shades of green can look weird on different skin tones. Since I'm pale, doing darker green eyeshadows can sometimes look like I got punched in the face. So I was super excited when I came across this at Ulta. So I decided to go ahead and make a look with this. I honestly love this look so much. I just love it. I think what ties this look together is definitely the emerald green and then these lashes. So these lashes have been my obsession lately. They are the Allure, I think I'm pronouncing it right, Allure, one of the two, Definition, and they're number 126. They're drugstore lashes. Okay guys, drugstore lashes, and they honestly, these are like the quality of House of lashes, except they're like $4 cheaper. So, love these lashes. Definitely going to be repurchasing them. I already have I think 2 or 3 pairs, and I just love them. They are awesome lashes. So, with that being said, I'm not gonna really chit chat any much longer. I hope you guys enjoy this look. Make sure you guys subscribe to Josh and I's channel. Make sure you keep up with Makeup Mondays and all of that fun stuff. And if you guys have any suggestions for videos that Josh and I should do, or makeup suggestions, I would love to hear them. So make sure you comment down below. And if you're feeling generous, go ahead and like this video. We appreciate the love. So, happy Monday and enjoy the rest of your week, guys. Bye. So the first thing we're going to do is go ahead and prime. I'm going to be using my Nivea Man Post Shave After Balm. It is a great primer because it contains glycerin, and that is awesome for making your foundation stick. But I decided that I wanted to go ahead and do my eyes first. So what we're going to do is go ahead and pick up any type of Scotch tape, and you're going to take a little bit of tape and place it on the back of your hand to take away some of the stickiness. And then you're going to create almost like a cat eye line. So this is going to give us a cat eye but without any eyeliner. So I'm just placing that on the corner of my eye and directing it towards the tail end of my eyebrow, and you're going to do that for both sides. Then we're going to go ahead and prime our eyes. I'm using the Urban Decay primer potion. Then I decided to switch it up again. I was like, oh wait, I want to do my brows first, so that is exactly what I'm doing. I'm going in with the Anastasia pomade, and I am going to be defining the lower line of my eyebrow first, and then doing the upper part, then going ahead and taking a little bit of that leftover pomade on my brush and brushing it into the inner portion of my eyebrows. After going in with my brow product, I always love to take a spoolie and blend everything out. That way I have no harsh lines, and then once you've perfected your brows, go ahead and set it with a clear brow gel. I'm using one from Anastasia. You guys know I love this one. And now back to the eyes. I am going in with a Makeup Geek shadow. This is in Peach Smoothie with a Sigma E40, and I'm really being sloppy with this. I'm only using this just to set the primer that we had on before. And then we are going to go in with another Makeup Geek shadow. This is Crème Brule, and this is going to be our transition shade. I am taking that on the E40 again, and I am applying this into my crease and blending it up a little bit more towards my brows, and I'm concentrating this on the outer corners of my eyes, and I'm just going to take my time and blend, blend, blend. Next, we're going to go ahead and pick up Americano by Makeup Geek on a Sigma E25, and we are going to start blending this on the outer portion of our eye and then slowly working it into the crease. I picked up a brush that wasn't very good at blending, so you're going to see that it's really choppy, but if you have this issue, don't worry, just keep blending through. I promise it'll work out in the end. So once I have less product, I'm bringing that towards the inner portion of my eye, and I'm really trying to concentrate the color on the outer portion, just dragging a little bit onto the inner crease. Then picking up the Sigma E40 that we were working with before, I'm just going to blend this out even further. Then we're going to be picking up another Makeup Geek shadow, and this is in the shade Enchanted Forest. This is like just a gorgeous classic like Christmas tree green. And I'm going to be blending that in using the same Sigma E25 that we were doing before, and I am just working it in, taking my time, really blending it out, working with a little bit of product, then building up and building up and building up. Then we're going to go back in with Crème Brule on the same Sigma E40, and we're just going to buff out the edges of that, making it nice and smoky and kind of giving it an ombre effect where it blends very nicely as you go from the brows to the lid. Now picking up the show of the look, we are going to be taking the NYX eyeshadow in the color Jade, and this is a gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous green eyeshadow. I love it, and we're going to be applying that with a MAC 242 and then just placing that on the lid of our eyes, really taking our time to blend it out and pack it in so it's nice and shimmery. Then of course going back in and blending it out even more. You really want to work on blending these colors out, especially if you're working with colors like green that can kind of make you look like you have a black eye, so you want to keep blending, and I'm even going back in with a little bit more of the Enchanted Forest just because I felt like I lost a little bit of depth, and I'm just blending and blending and blending until it's absolutely perfect and to my liking. Now going in with Ice Queen by Makeup Geek, we are going to highlight our brow. So I'm just taking a little bit of this and adding it to the tail end of my brow and then blending it all along my brow bone. Now you're going to want to carefully take off that tape, and once you have your tape off, go ahead and take any type of makeup remover or makeup remover wipe and go ahead and clean up any fallout as well as sharpening that line. And then moving on to the bottom lash line, we are going in with a precision brush and back in with Enchanted Forest, and we are going to be applying this to our lower lash line about 3/4 of the way, and then we're going to smoke it out because we don't want any harsh lines. And then once we've done that, we are going back in with the NYX eyeshadow, and we're going to be applying that to the rest of our lower lash line, so more towards the inner corners. That way it matches our lid and it's nice and sparkly and bright. Now we're going to be applying a little bit of gel liner to our waterline, and I'm using a Sigma E65 to do this. I love using gel liner to line my waterline because I have very watery eyes, so this is the only thing that works for me, and it is awesome. Now for foundation, I'm going to be using my Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless foundation, and I am applying with a Morphe M439 brush, and I am applying this all over my face. And then we're going to go ahead and conceal. I'm using the Naked Skin Concealer, and I'm just highlighting under my eyes today. And then we're just going to blend that out using our Real Techniques sponge, and then of course setting it. I'm going to be using the banana color first from the Shade and Light palette, and then going back in with the even brighter cream colored powder to set just under my eyes and make my eyes look nice and bright and awake. Now I am adding just a little bit of gel liner to the front portion of my eyelid just to make the false lashes blend in a little bit better. This is definitely an optional step, but if you like the look of this, you can go ahead and do it. Now I'm going in with another NYX eyeshadow, and this is in the shade Tin, and it is a very metallic silver, and I'm just popping that on the inner corners, and then I'm going to be applying falsies. So I'm popping these guys on really quick. And now on to contouring. I'm going to be using the Too Faced Milk Chocolate Soleil bronzer with my NARS Ita brush to carve out my cheekbones, as well as bronzing up my forehead, along my jawline, my neck, etc., etc. Then I'm going to be going in with a NYX blush. This is in the shade Dusty Rose, and I'm applying that to the apples of my cheeks and then blending back. And then I'm going to be picking up a Becca highlighter. This is in the shade Moonstone, and I am applying that all along the high points of my cheeks as well as a little bit on the apples of my cheeks. And then I just like to apply a little bit above my brow bone as well as on my nose, Cupid's bow, etc. Now moving on to lips, I am first going to be going in with a NYX lip pencil, and this is in the shade Nude Pink, and I'm going to be lining my lips with this as well as filling them all in. Then I'm going to be applying the Anastasia Beverly Hills liquid lipstick in the shade Pure Hollywood. Then we're going to set our faces using the Urban Decay All Nighter Makeup Setting Spray, and that completes this look. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I had so much fun making it for you guys, and I will see you next time. Happy holidays!